Welcome back from the one and only Review Gamer, and today I have some news to show you, and it's from Penny. It's a sticker album collection, and it's from Disney Zootopia, the newest movie by Disney, and it's a sticker album. It's kind of different language. It's Zootopia, and let me just look at the cover real quick. Okay, on top here, it does have a nice size Zootopia, and that's a nice touch. And see right here, you can see Nick Wilde along with Officer Judy Hopps wearing the end of the movie costume. Which there you can see Officer Judy Hopps in her police uniform. That one's kind of low dark. That one's Nick Wilde. That one's the Minor Maid Officer Hopps, and this one is Officer Hopps on the tablet, and this one has the leopard. And that was Officer G. Hopps, and so anyway, let me just put the page. So it has like guess who. Match cares with their description. A is for G. Hopps, B is Nick Wilde. Let me see what C is, and C is Mayor Lightheart. D is Clarizer. E is Chief Bogo, which she's a nice one. F is for Finnick. G is Mr. Big. And H is for Frou-Frou, which, if you've seen the movie Disney Zootopia, you would consider that all these characters have been in the movie. And if you've seen the movie more than I have, I only seen this movie like one time, which I do want to get the duty of it. But if you watch the movie when you're doing the sticker album, you can basically match each one of the characters. Like this one says, "I don't want anyone ruin the wedding. I expect a lot from the cops on my squad. Because I'm small, people often think I'm a toddler. I want to help make the world a better place, and I believe that Zootopia can be anything," which I'm 95% sure. This one is for Officer Judy Hopps, which is for A. I believe you are what you are, no matter how hard you try to overcome your label. I would think twice about Icy Nick. All animals live together in my city. And what is my passion? Donuts. And which I can tell whose passion that one is. That one is D. Clarizer, and he works for the Zootopia Police Department. It's the and we are on page 1 of these stickers, and each sticker has its own spot. There's number 1, 2, 3. On top here it does say the Zootopia logo from Disney. So Disney is basically the one that made this book for us, and Penny. So it's actually here, and it's really nice touch. So and you can see it has some writing down here, and number 2 is, you can tell which one that one is. That one is actually technically for Officer Judy Hopps. On this page, this thing hold 1, 2, 3 stickers. It says, "Hi, welcome to Zootopia, the city where I moved to fulfill my greatest dream to become a police officer. Ow. My name is Judy Hopps, and for a country bunny like me, becoming a cop wasn't easy. But I always believed that each one of us can become or a dream to be." So, anyway, I already skipped over to Minnie. This one says, on top of this page, it says tough training. And it says, "I attended the Zootopia Police Academy, and after some tough training, I was the first bunny ever to graduate. It was an honor to be graduated by Leonard Lightheart, the mayor of Zootopia, and assistant mayor Bellwether." I'm going to see here. This one holds stickers 4, 5, 6, and number 7. Which number 4 is Officer Judy Hopps. And right here you can see the mayor of Zootopia. And right there you can see the mayor of Zootopia's face. And right here is a shadow of Officer Judy Hopps, and this one holds 8, 9, and 10 put together, 11, 12, and 13. So now it's time to turn the page again, and now it's time to look at the beginning. It says, when I arrived in Zootopia from the bunny barrel, everything seemed exciting and scary at the same time. On my first day of the Zootopia Police Department, my colleague, my boss, is called Chief Bogo. He's a Cape Buffalo, which that's interesting because I knew he was I thought he was like a rhino or something, but so now according to this book, he's a buffalo. Which I mean you can't even tell it's a buffalo. Polar bear, an elephant, and a half-full wolf. He's not the sensitive type. I also met Claw Razor, a friendly driver working at the front desk who eats a lot of donuts. And you can see it does have a badge for the Zootopia Police. And this one holds 14, 15, and 16. And sticker number 17, which this one looks like it has 14 and 15 goes together. And you see it does include a nice background image for Chief Bogo, which right here is a nice image of the opening scene. Well, technically not the opening scene, but pretty close. And this one looks like it holds sticker number 18, sticker number 19, 20, 21, and 22. So now it's time to turn the page. Okay, now this page says, please, heck, where does it have it around on this page, but it does have something around on this page. And right there you can see Chief Bogo. Right there in the middle you see Chief Bogo's shadow. And she sticker number 28 to complete that one. And so this one holds stickers 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and sticker number 29. And it says, on this side of the page, it says, I thought I was going to work on a missing mammal case. Okay, that would have been exciting. Instead, I was given parking duty, and no one took me seriously. I guess they thought that a little bunny on the barrel's going to handle an important case. It was time to show them that I'm not the type that gives up easily. And looks like this page holds stickers number 30, 31, 32, 33, and sticker number 34, which according to sticker number 34, it looks like it's the Meter Maid Officer Judy Hopps. Okay, it says too many binds, and this one is, okay, number 35 and number 36 goes together. This one holds 35, 36, obviously, which you can see right there. Sticker number 37, 38. This one, there's right there, sticker number 39, and right there goes to sticker number 40. And that's looks like it's Officer Judy Hopps giving a ticket to a red car. This one, on this side, looks like it holds 41, 42, 43, and sticker numbers 44 and 45 make one big sticker. Okay, and it says, I'm a very committed officer. I was given a job, and although it wasn't exactly what I had in mind, I appreciated it with a great. My assistant was to write 100 tickets per day, but thanks to my keen hearing and speed, I wrote 200 tickets by noon. Well, I think she's doing a little bit overboard, but hey. This one says a strange match, and according to this page, it looks like it doesn't really. Looks like this side holds more stickers than this side, but at least with this side we do get like a story to read, which I'll read out later on. Okay, it looks like this side holds sticker numbers 46, 47, and 48. It looks like for the sticker number 48, it's an elephant, which right there you can see that same elephant up here that is down here, but it's only bigger up here than it is down here. So this one includes, you can see it includes, looks like it has Nick Warden holding the giant elephant popsicle pop. And in the background there, it looks like a little elephant Nick. And Meter Maid Officer Judy Hopps. And it looks like this one holes 49, 50, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, and 55. Okay, it seems like my first day on the force was going to be boring, but I spotted a suspicious-looking fox across the street. I followed him inside the ice parlor where I helped him buy a giant popsicle for his kid because the elephant shop owner did not want to sell him one. This was the first time I met a very interesting character, the most interesting and cunning fox ever walked on Earth, Nick Wilde. So anyway, it's now time to flip the page. And okay, it looks like now this one is called A Very Clever Fox, and it looks like this. Okay, it looks like you need number 6, with that sticker. And it looks like this page holds stickers number 56, 57, 58, 59, and 50, 51, 62, 63, 64, 65 on both pages. But only on this page only holds 56, 57, 58, 59, 50, and this page holds 51, which like looks like it's from sticker number 61. It looks like it's Officer Judy Hopps and our meter-made police cruiser. The rest of these secrets I don't know until we get them. Which you have to buy these packets, which you're supposed to the back, and I'll show you the back when they're on, which. Okay, let me just read the file real quick. It says, a little later, I met them again. They were melting the jumbo pop. I have bought them in the hot sun of Sofa Square. The juice was being chilled into little jugs. I found them thundering, Dunton, and discover Net's popsicle trade. So anyway. Like a nice turn page, and it looks like this one says a big business. It looks like this page holds. Okay, it looks like you need script 8 to get finish that part right there, which is Nick Wilding. Which right there is a big moose, and I think that's it right there. Just the English here is like a big, massive characters from the movie. Not sure. I don't remember seeing that in the movie, but I might be wrong. Which, if you've seen this in the movie, let me know in the comment section down below. It looks like this page. It looks like on page number 14. It looks like it holds stickers 66, 67, 68, 69, and sticker number 70. And it looks like on page 15 holds 71, 22, sticker number 73, sticker number 74. And sticker number 75. Okay. And now I'm going to read this bio to you. It says, so Nick has set up this popsicle scam. He melted the jumbo popsicles and made new ones out of them, using his paws as molds. Then he sold them around town to make a profit. We got into a terrible argument. Nick told me I was a dumb bunny, that I could never hope to become someone important. Do you want to know what he called me? Carrots. I tried to arrest him, but he got away. So anyway, that's a short bio for that one. And this one is a poster. You know, over there, there's two sides. So you're best to get 2 of these books, especially, and let's say like something. If you want to order more stickers, just in case they ever quit selling them, just put the name, stuff like that, and let me just go back here and show this. And I can't really read that because the poster is still in there. I'll get to this a little bit later on when I have the poster for you. So look at the front and back of this poster. So anyway, sorry about that. So anyway, lovely parents. That night I was quite sad when I got home. Luckily I talked on the phone with Mom and Dad, who asked me about my first day in the big city. They were so excited to see I was a meter maid. I acted as if nothing bad happened, so that they wouldn't worry. But I missed them so much, I tried to cheer myself up with dinner, but my microwave carrots was so depressing. So this one looks like this one. This side, oh, stickers number 76, 77, 78, and sticker number 79, but it looks like according to sticker number 79, it is Nick Rowdy and Officer Judy Hopps. So let me just flip the page, and there's something there. So let me flip the page one more time. This is the rest of the poster, and it's like, and there is the two bunnies from Officer Judy Hopps. Anyway, on page number 17, holds stickers number 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, and 85. Looks like you need sticker number 85 to complete that one. Okay, this one's number 18 and 19, and on number 18 holds stickers 86, 87, 88, 89, and looks like for number 90, it is a giant version of Officer Judy Hopps, which and she's in the bunny bears, and she's in those little penny critters, so she's like really tiny, little like anyways, the next day a flower shop opener approached me frequently because he had just been robbed. He pointed to the thief who was getting away by chasing little Rosetta. I had to be careful to not step on any mice. There was no chance I will let the thieves get away, and it looks like, okay, and this time, it looks like stickers number 93 and number 94 go together. And it looks like 91, 92. Well, it looks like this page holds 91, 92, stickers number 93 and 94, 95. It looks like you need number 96 to complete that scene. Which, okay, only 48 hours, which 48 hours is only 2 days. 24 plus 24 plus 48, I think. Let me know in the comment section down below if I'm wrong. And it looks like this page holds, okay, on number 101, it looks like you need that's Officer Jobs. And on number 103, it looks like it's Mayor, the Assistant Mayor. And it looks like this page holds 97, 98, 99, 100, 101. And this side of the page holds 100, 200, 300, 104, 105, 106, 107, and altogether this thing holds 158 stickers. And okay, when I bought the thief to close it into the police station, I would have expected my boss commanded me of such spectacular arrest. Instead, he complained that I had abandoned my boast. As arguing with Chief Ms. Artisan entered, her husband, Emmett Artisan, a florist, had been missing for 10 days. She showed us his picture, and I promised her I would find her. Bogo set me a challenge. I only had 48 hours to solve the case or quit the police force. So anyway, on the page, and it says yeah. And it looks like this on the page shows stickers number 100, 800, 910, and number 11, 112. It goes together. 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 118, 119 go together. And this one looks like, look at the picture. I realized that the missing otter was 21 and Nick's popsicle. I had a lead, so I went to that sly fox to question him. I managed to trick him into giving me some valuable information, and together we went to the Mystic Spring Houses, where Mr. Artisan liked to go. I had never been in such a place before. I came there, like the number, and the car that Mr. Artisan away, and alright. So. Okay, it looks like this side holds stickers number 21, 23, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. And it looks like on this side it says on trial, which I'm going to 20 minutes of this frame. It says Flash, a friend who works at the department.